Hello, welcome along. This is episode 122 of Adventures in Pop. My name is Simon Jacobs. You are looking absolutely gorgeous. And in this episode, we really have only one thing to discuss, and that is, very excitedly, my brand new single, the first single from a new batch of songs, so it's extra exciting. The song is called Strange Alien, and I will be sharing with you the brand new video at the end of this little chit chat. So hang in there, because blimey, it's worth it. So finally, Strange Alien. This has been knocking around for a little while. I think I wrote this a year ago, roughly. And then, as it always is, I mean, the song gets finished, it goes into a file. I kind of collect a bunch of songs that have been written around the same time. So over the course of a year, roughly, I'll be putting all the songs into the file. What I hope to find is at the end of the year, I've got a bunch of songs that I can choose from. So in other words, what I'd like, and I've been lucky enough to manage this so far, is at the end of every year or so, I've got way more songs than I actually need, and therefore I can try and pick the best from a bunch of gems. That's the idea. And so here we go. What this song represents is the first track on a new album, which I think I will probably call Strange Alien. So it's like the title track from the new album, with its own gorgeous video, as I say, coming on later. No expense spared, as you'll see once again. Top class, highly sophisticated video. And this song is, well, Strange Alien, what's it about? Okay, it is, it's a little bit about, I think there's a combination of things going on here, and it's slightly complex, but it was partly imagining what it would be like to actually live with somebody after the many years of the pandemic, really, where I was knocking about, being rather alone in the house, which was okay because I could obviously make videos and talk to you. But other than that, it did have its moments, had its ups and downs. I've got good neighbours, and my mum's not that far away, and nice family and friends. But it was still a bit weird, wasn't it? So this is partly imagining at the end of that, what would it be like to suddenly have somebody live with me? And then I went from that to thinking, what if it was an alien from outer space who suddenly arrived unannounced into your home, and you're thinking, well, what are you doing here? And then, if you listen to the words of the song, I think what happens is, before long, I'm getting on quite well with the alien, and I'm thinking, well, I hope, I don't know how long this alien's staying for. It doesn't speak, but I'd be a bit upset when it goes, or if it gets taken away. There's a line about, what about the neighbours? We need to keep our heads down. So it goes quite quickly from the shock of strange alien arriving from outer space and suddenly, being there in your home rather unexpectedly, to a rather more tender kind of second verse about the fact that we're getting on quite well. It's nice hanging out with somebody because I've been by myself for ages. So I think it has some complexity, and I think there's another angle to it, which is in this country, and I don't want to get all kind of pseudo political with you, but just bear with me for a second. I think in this country we've had lots of debates recently about immigration, about foreigners, and about how there are far too many coming to our little country. Most of which is an argument that I completely reject. I don't think we're inundated. I don't think we're overwhelmed. I think we need lots of people. We've got lots and lots of job vacancies. It's just that we're not very good at treating people very nicely when they come, but we could do better. Okay, so partly what I'm thinking here is, when I'm talking about an alien, I'm also thinking about this ongoing, kind of discussion that we have a lot at the moment about refugees, immigrants, people arriving illegally, legally, etc., etc. So without getting into all of that kind of political avenue, I think some of that has influenced the way this song has panned out. So I know that gives it a rather grand, sub meaning, but I think it is there. Okay, so look, that's the meaning of the song. Musically, well, musically, I think probably the thing that anybody would notice is that once again, and I think this is going to be a feature of a lot of the tracks that come out on this next Strange Alien album. I think there are two musical things I'm noticing on this collection to come. One is, as ever, lots and lots of harmonies, and I'll play you a little snippet of some of the chorus harmony in just a second. And I think the other thing that's quite interesting is these songs feel like they are a bit more guitar driven, and I think there is a real obvious reason for that, which is I'm just getting a little bit better at playing the guitar, and therefore, unsurprisingly, it seems to kind of feature more often on these tracks. So, well, first of all, let's hear about let's hear some of this kind of vocal harmony, stacking of vocals, particularly in the chorus. So here's a little bit of chorus for you. So this is the second and kind of final choruses. You can see there a big bank of purple lines that say audio, and that's what I'm going to play here. This is second chorus.
But there's a strange alien, I don't know where it's from, and I don't know if it intends to stay here long. Oh, there's a strange alien, it hasn't said a word to me.
And the song actually begins with a little kind of guitar intro. So let's just hear a little bit of that. And here you'll notice that pink line that says Echo Studio on it. That is electric guitar. I'm just going to solo that, and you hear that just from the very beginning. This is my own efforts of playing the electric guitar, getting slowly better, but we're still in the I think in the electric guitar kindergarten school. Here we go. And as I say, you will get to hear a lot more guitar, both acoustic and electric, he says, looking at them, on not necessarily just on this song, but I think on a whole bunch of the songs that are going to be following on over the next few months. And I'm quite excited about it. I think I might have said this before, and if I have, I apologise, because it's probably a bit sort of frustrating for people, but I'm excited about this batch of songs because I think they are good songs that are recorded better than I've recorded other songs, and so I'm really excited about them. I think it's the strongest collection so far, but then I would say that, wouldn't I? And in a way, it's not really relevant what I think. It's much more relevant what you think, and I'd love to know what you think. So let me know. Put some comments in the below the video. You're most welcome, and I hope you more than anything, I hope you enjoy the first track from a new album that will be called Strange Alien. Here is the debut world exclusive of the single Strange Alien, and I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
For years I've lived in this house alone, rattling around each room. I call my friends on the telephone. I've never had no one that I could call my own. I never had no one, but now I think I got a visitor. How did you get here? It's a mystery. I can't say that I'm used to this. I wasn't looking for company. And another thing, how did you get in? Oh, it's hard to explain. I don't know where to begin. Oh, there's a strange idea living with me. It switches on the lights, it turns on the TV. Oh, there's a strange idea. It seems to know its way around. It likes to take a bath. It doesn't make a sound. Oh, there's a strange idea. It's not that I don't like it, 'cause in fact I do. I'm talking about just hanging out. Of course it's more fun with two. But what about the neighbors, if they discover you? 'Cause if I had to give you up, well then I don't know what to do. But there's a strange idea, and I don't know where it's from. And I don't know if it intends to stay here long. Oh, there's a strange idea. It hasn't said a word to me, but on the other hand, it seems to understand perfectly. Oh, there's a strange idea living with me. It switches on the lights, it turns on the TV. Oh, there's a strange idea. It seems to know its way around. It likes to take a bath. It doesn't make a sound. Oh, there's a strange idea.